Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we have some crazy special guests, the entire crew of the River and Wilder show from YouTube. Check these boys out. We're about to go to the dock, meet some fishermen, get some snapper, and then make our way back here to the kitchen to work up some masterpieces.
Let's go. Oh, wow.
Look at the size of this thing.
It's huge.
Big boy. This thing can hold thousands and thousands of pounds of fish. When you guys fish, do you have a hook and line?
Yeah.
That you just drop down, one hook, one line?
Yeah.
So these guys have a mechanical version because they'd be doing that all day long.
Yeah.
Right? It'd be, I mean, they're tough guys, but that's a lot, right? So they're using these, and the weight drops down, the bait drops down, and then once they catch something, they can watch it jiggle, right? The hook jiggles up, and then they hit the button, and it pulls them right up. Because some of these fish are deep, like deep.
Yeah. Like
800,
the
1,000 foot,
stuff.
yeah. Way down there. So try to reel in 1,000 foot of line with your arm.
Yeah, that would be fairly difficult.
Fairly difficult is about right.
How old is the boat?
I don't know. They never know. You never know how old the boat is. The boat is just passed through generations and generations. It's built, it's broke, it breaks, they fix it, it breaks again, they fix it again. So who knows? I don't know how old this boat is. We're gonna go meet Captain Red and we can ask him that question. We can ask him how much fish he holds, we can ask him how his trip was.
Yeah.
And then we can go pick out our fish for lunch.
I want to hook one of those. So what would the grouper be used for?
So grouper, we use it for all kinds of things. That's like the Cadillac of the fish here in South Carolina. They call this the seafood capital of the world. And the grouper, we use it for all kinds of stuff. It's really good grilled, sauteed, fried, really anyway, right, Chris?
Yeah,
it's good. This is Captain Chris. Chris owns 7 Seas Seafood. He gives us all of our fish that we use on our show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right? The boys were asking how old the boat is.
Hard way to make it. 1981.
1981, so a little older than you guys.
You guys ready to roll up to the market?
Let's roll up to the market.
All right.
I'm picking this one.
That's the one you're going to get? Come on, brother. There we go.
Look at that. Huh?
Which one is it? There it is.
This one.
You going to give that one a kiss?
Mwah. Okay.
All right, well, let's get these fish down to the kitchen and have some lunch.
Yes.
Let's go. All right, guys, welcome to my kitchen here in Pawleys Island. We brought our fish. Remember your beautiful yellow eye snapper? You guys see the yellow eye there on the snapper? I took the small one. The boys took all the big ones.
I know.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
We're kids.
Yeah, you know, I got to share with you boys. So let's chop this up. So you guys said you were going to teach me how to do this, right?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
This is yours.
All right. How about I show you the first one and then you guys take over after that. Does that work? All right, here we go. So the knife is going to go in really gently. We're going to pop it in, and then we're just going to work it right up through here. You see that? And then we're going to come down and work it all the way down. So keep your hand nice and secure. We're going to go all the way down the tail. So satisfying. We're just going to work it right off those bones. You see how I'm doing that?
Yeah.
Really gentle. Exactly, just like pike or walleye. So you hear that? You know that's the fish music we're looking for. That's perfect. So we're going to slide it right down through here. Watch that hand. Always keep the hand away from the blade. If we have some scales on there, we'll just knock them off. And now here's where it gets tricky.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to...
That was tricky enough.
We're going to hold that up. We're going to get right in there on the rib bones, and then you're going to grab the tail really firmly and really quickly just come through here and cut those ribs out. All right, one more time. You hear it? You hear that?
Yep.
So that popped the ribs out on that side, but before we take this fillet off, we're gonna flip it over and take this one the same way so that if we took that fillet off first, the fish would be a little uneven.
Okay.
All right, so we wanna keep it secure. So we'll pop in the same way, just kind of backwards. We call it rinse and repeat. So over this side, just cut that little bit there, and then work backwards and run that knife all the way up through, out the bottom. There we go. And then this one, I'm going to kind of go backwards. Ready?
So satisfying.
So satisfying. All right, so now that that's off, now we can come through, flip the knife over, and then we're going to come right behind this fin, just like you guys were talking about. 1 and 2, connect the dots. We should have one fillet off there. All right, so there's one. Let's get our plate ready to go. 1. Flip it over, do the same thing, and there we go. I gotcha. This is what I want to see from you guys. See that? You can almost see through that carcass there. You see the light shining through? So that's what we're looking for when it's your turn.
How did you learn this? Who taught you?
I learned from a couple of guys on the dock. So I've been doing this a long time, and I just learned from people that have been doing it for years and years. But the most important thing that I learned was practice. So when I skin, I'm gonna grab the tail, kind of cut in just to the skin, and then work that knife up, leaving it flat, and just kind of scrape that meat right off, just like that.
Like a
Real
saw.
gentle. Exactly, just like a saw. Skin comes off, there's one. And we are almost finished. There's only one last step. What's the last step? Debonifying. I like that. Archer, trash can again, sir. Thank you much. So we're gonna pump in here. We got one set of bones there, and then we cut that there, and cut that there. And then these bones should pop right out. And that's a debonified fillet.
Pretty easy?
Pretty easy, right?
No.
All right, guys, so the fish cutting extravaganza is over. Boy, was that fun. Did you guys have fun with that?
Yes.
Who did we determine won? Who was the best
Me.
fish cutter?
Me,
You
it
were
was
the-
definitely me.
Definitely River.
Yeah.
You were the best skinner.
I did the skinning and I got all the meat off the fish carcass.
And Archer here is the best math wizard.
All right, so now we got to get ready to make the rest of our tacos. We got a lot of things going on, so we're all going to be working.
Okay.
So first and foremost, let's cut the rest of our avocado. So you're going to cut these.
Okay.
So here's how we're going to cut the avocado. I like to start with the knife just in the top. Watch your fingers.
Okay.
All right, remember, if you cut one off, you're not going to be able to count to 10 anymore. At
Yeah.
least I won't be able to. So go all the way until you feel that pit.
Yeah.
And now we're going to gently, carefully roll that avocado just around the pit. Roll that knife all the way around the avocado.
Okay.
All right, until you connect back on the dot. And now, just like an Oreo cookie, pop.
Ah!
Look at that. And now here's the trick. We're gonna take our knife and just gently set it on the board, just like that, and just tap that knife into the, there you go. So now, you're gonna twist it,
Do not try this at home.
break it off, and now here's the dangerous part. This is where people cut themselves, because they go to grab it and it's really slippery. So we're just gonna take it and just rub it on the side of the cutting board, just like that. Perfect.
Magic.
Magic. So here's your avocados, here's your avocados. You both have spoons. So you're gonna grab it, you're gonna scoop your avocado out. Yours are gonna go there, but keep them nice and organized.
I want to scoop
All right, and yours are gonna scoop right into there.
No!
Uh-oh.
I won.
Archer won. Archer took the lead over there.
Archer is crowned the avocado champion.
The avocado king. There you go. Crown you Avo King.
I can't actually tell what's on my head.
Nothing. There's nothing on your head. Don't worry. I need you to start taking this whisk and just start smashing them up. Make them as fine and as smooth as you possibly
Mom
can.
does
That's
that
your
with a
game.
fork.
All right. Mom does that with a fork. All right. So I'm gonna take our cilantro and start chopping it up. All right. So what I need you to do is slice them really thin. Okay. There you go. Slice them nice and thin. Put your thin slices in that bowl. We're gonna lay those avocado slices underneath of our fish.
I'm going to
Crema.
put in the sour cream.
In goes the sour cream.
Ah!
Keep going. Whoa!
It's like,
All right, now let's mix it up. Let's see where we
okay,
go.
mixer, start
Keep
mixing.
mixing.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
all the crema.
Oh, the crema. And while you're mixing that, let me pour some heavy cream in there to thin it out a little bit, because that's a little thick, right? Mix it, mix it, mix it. Wilder, quietly over here, slicing up some avocados.
We'll put it-
Crazy thin. Morimoto, you better watch out. We got a sushi master in the training over here. All right, let me
So,
get this a little bit more
How
whisked
much
up.
salt should we put in?
So here's my rule with salt. It's always, you can always add, but it's really hard to take it away. Mm-hmm. So we want to be
So just add a little bit.
just gonna add a little bit. All right,
Okay,
Archer,
Archer.
you're up here.
You put a little bit of salt in,
Put
okay,
some
Archer?
cilantro in there, Archer.
That's like enough.
No way.
More.
More cilantro.
More.
Oh, come on, more. More. Whoa, hold on that bowl. More. More.
Don't put more.
More. More. All right, now take some out. That's too much. Just kidding.
I know, but that's what that.
All right. All right, let's hold on that one. That's as thin as you can go. Hold that up for the camera.
Okay.
Can you see how thin this avocado is? This man
Okay.
is making see-through avocados.
Taste testing.
ABT, always be tasting. Let's get a
Time
taste.
for taste testing. Mmm. Now.
How do
How
we
is
do,
it?
Archer?
Good.
Let me try
Good.
it.
I think it needs more salt.
I just
My
realized
man
I can go thinner
took the
than
words
what
out of
I
my
did
mouth.
before.
Salt it up. Super thin.
I am the over-salter king.
How about we put some pepper? Keep whisking, hold that bowl. We don't want to get any more avocado all over your face. All right, now you're gonna start squeezing some lime juice in there. So I got these limes. I'm gonna roll them. Do you know why I roll them?
Oh, to get the juice out.
Yep. To get as much juice out as possible. So roll them out. Hang on, I got a tool for you.
Limonade.
Squeeze away. Put it in. You put the
Limonade.
cut side. Put the cut side towards the holes and squeeze as hard
I
as you
never
can.
knew that. I thought it was the other way.
See, you're learning something every day.
Is that too much lime or not
No,
enough
there's
lime?
never too much lime.
Yeah,
No way. No,
That's
never too much
debatable.
lime. It's debatable. All right, Wilder's slicing up these see-through avocados. The boys here are making our cilantro avocado crema. We've got our fish cut, debonified, right? That's the word?
Yep.
Debonified fish, see-through avocados. Now we're gonna make our slaw dressing. And it's time for lunch. Now this is, you gotta be very careful with this because we can make a big mess real quick.
I'm gonna put it in.
But good thing, Archer's here to clean the kitchen today.
I know, right?
All right, so we're good on that. Archer said
You're
he's
gonna
gonna,
put that in.
correct.
Okay, there's,
Nice, all right, I think that's enough. We'll put this to the side.
and then I'm assuming this is going to be like an icing thing.
That's it, we're making a pastry bag out of it. You are so right. Now, it's time for our slaw dressing. River and I, we threw in some mayo. Go ahead, pour some of this white wine vinegar. It's gonna be really tart, really great for our slaw. Just start easing in there. We'll see. I don't know, I don't measure. All right, we're gonna just kind of loosen that up. Our slaw dressing, keep going, beautiful. All right, so we're gonna add a little cilantro to this.
Okay.
All right, where's our limes? We gotta get them, where's my lime squeezer? Squeeze it hard. Ah! Man, it's a tough lime, huh? Wilder's turn.
And then honey.
All right, salt and pepper. All right, so this is one slaw dressing. All right, now boys, let's spin around. Let's start cooking
to
up
make like
our
it,
fillets. All right, so guys, we've got our hot pan. We've got vegetable oil in it. You're gonna take your fish fillets, lay them down in that vegetable oil gently. Here we go. Lay it away from you, perfect.
That's a
First, you gotta give it a little shimmy shake. All right, River, you're up. So lay it down in. All right, perfect. Give it a little shimmy shake. All righty.
Now wash your
Archer,
hands.
last but not least,
Always remember
Here we
to
go.
wash your hands, kids.
right in this spot. Give it a little shimmy shake. We need the right kind of oil, the right temperature oil. Give it that shimmy shake so we're not gonna stick. All right? Thin fish fillet, a couple of minutes, will not take long at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gently pick this up and you're just gonna roll it right over, okay? So Archer, you're gonna go first? Go ahead, get your fillet up. And beautiful.
That looks
Wilder up.
delicious.
Flip it, yeah. All right, last but not least, River's up.
Flipped a couple of eggs. I could probably do this.
You flipped a couple of eggs?
I flipped
Careful
the
with it.
pancake the size of the entire pan once.
Really?
Yeah. On
There you
camping
go.
trips. We
Professional. We've got our slaw. We've got the two different types of dressing. You got our crazy thin sliced avocados. All right, so I'm gonna pull the fish off. I'm gonna put the fish right here, and then you guys can plate it up. And I wanna see who comes up with the most creative plating of your fish. Who's it gonna be? So here's our fish.
Oh, looks delicious.
Looks delicious. So,
It smells so
one
good
at a time.
too.
Are we going in with the balsamic glaze, the drizzle? Are we scooping it off?
Starting again.
Round two. I love it. Let the plating extravaganza begin.
Got some slaw. Culinary masterpiece.
River's making up some tacos. And Archer making his, what do you call that dish, Archer? Fish. Clean, simple, to the point.
Everybody's getting a lot.
While we're waiting to finish up, man, go back. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out all our videos. Check these boys out, the River Wilder Show. If you haven't watched these boys, you gotta check them out. My family, my boys, we love watching all of their crazy fun adventures. So many fun things. We're honored to have these boys with us here at the beach state and in my kitchen. I feel like I'm amongst celebrities here in my kitchen. It's great. And boy, is the flavor rocking hard. Are you good? Yeah. See, he knows what he's doing. I don't even need to do anything. I can just stand and eat. This is great. I'm gonna take some avocado. I'm gonna slice it really thin. Not as thin as Wilder did here. So my avocado is gonna go right down on the bottom. All right, now my spatula.
I'm stealing all of your things.
I see that. All right, so here we go. Little fish down. 1, 2.
Yoink.
Yoink. I like the sound effects. Yoink. Our slaw here, we'll do 1, just cilantro, lime. Mix that up real light. So we'll just put a little bit here. Try to get it nice and high.
Looks like you're hairstyling them.
That looks like my hairstyle.
No, it looks like you're giving the tacos a hairstyle.
That's good. Ugh, I knocked over the hairstyle. All right, last but not least, a little squeeze of lime.
Ta-da!
All right.
Archer, hands up.
Hands up, Archer.
Why?
Well,
Because we're done.
we're done.
That's time.
All right. There you go. You guys got to be the judge. Who's got the best looking fish
Obviously
dish
me.
of the day?
Obviously me.
You guys be the judge. In the comments below, I want to hear what you think of today's show. And who do you think won? Who was the best fish cutter? Who was the best fish skinner? And most importantly, who made the most delicious, delectable looking plate? Guys, in the comments below, let us know what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe, not only to On the Hook, but the River Wilder Show, so you guys never miss a bite of my action or an exciting trip for these guys. We'll see you guys next time. It's time to eat.
I don't have enough cilantro, by the way.
Beach easy.